Ah, delicious. Speaking of Darius, let's see if we can get some declaration out of him. Declaration of friendship. Don't seem to have that anywhere. No, he doesn't want a defensive pact with us. We don't seem to have the option for a declaration of friendship, unfortunately. But perhaps he would like some whales. Don't really want iron or horses, I just want your gold. No. Can we get a little more? Okay. How about 8 gold per turn? 7? 5? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see. Discuss. There we go. Shall we make a joint declaration of friendship? Sorry, but no. That's what I figured. Speaking of declarations against people, you're a dick, Alexander. I want everyone to know that Queen Elizabeth thinks you're a dick. Oh, Alexander, you're such a hypocrite. Goodbye, dick. And speaking of trade, hooray! A declaration of friendship with Kamehameha. Now let's see. Would you like some cotton? I would much prefer gold. There we go. I think I need that iron. Yeah, no thanks. Whatevs. See ya. We're doing well. We've pulled ahead of Kamehameha. We are now no longer in last place. Hooray! Now, if only the people would stop whining and stop being unhappy all the time. As for you, you need to go build that gold mine right now. The Queen commands it. Yes. Thank you, Kamehameha. We do share your disgust with Greece. Greece is just disgusting. Yeah, we know. Greece is hideous. I'm glad we denounced them, because everyone agrees with us. Greece sucks. You're right, we should ask for open borders. Alexander doesn't like Polynesia, but that's okay. Alexander's a jerk. Nobody likes him. Uh-oh. Looks like the war has begun. Things are heating up over in the battle. So let's see, Darius. Oh, he's now friendly. Can we make a declaration of? All right. Well, we're friendly now. Open borders. Wow, he really wants open borders. Can we get some gold instead? Nope. 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 No. Let's try that again. Okay. Can you give me some gold? No. That's not happening. Alright, fine. Just open borders. Alright, we've got open borders with Darius. Things are looking good. He was not offering a lump sum. I would have taken it if he had. Sorry, I just need to reply to this text message from the lady friend. Otherwise she'll become concerned for my well-being. So the war has begun. Geneva is at risk, but not for too long. We are going to send some cannon up there. Just for fun. You! Make that mine! Make mine mine! And make a pasture there. Why not? Things are looking up, but let's not get too comfortable. Okay, in Nottingham. Looks like production is up a little bit in Nottingham. So in Nottingham, shall we create... I think a workshop might help us a lot in Nottingham. What do you think? A workshop in Nottingham? Or an aqueduct? Or, let's see. Workshop? Yeah, workshop. Speed up our production in there. Okay, what's going on in London? London's going to be finished with its university next turn. York, we need you to start making some units. No, that's not what I want. Change production. Now in York, shall we make land units? Riflemen? I'm thinking we should make riflemen in York. What do y'all think? Maybe a theater in York first. And then some, theater or rifleman? Yeah, I gotta work on this happiness. Rifle and theater take exactly the same amount of time, actually. They are both 6 turns. So we'll get them to finish that theater, then get started on a rifleman. I share your convictions that Greece only causes problems for the civilized empires of the world. Perhaps the combination of our denouncements will teach them a lesson. Well, if that doesn't work, I have these handy cannons that blow people up pretty well. Queen Elizabeth is not shy to use those. Yes, happiness is increasing. Are the Persians only at musketmen? That can't be. They have battleships. Oh, that's a scout, not a battleship. All right. The Persians are not quite as advanced as we thought they were. But they're still pretty darn advanced. Make a rifleman in London, I think. Yep. Should we make a theater in London first? No, I gotta get a theater going. Then we'll make a rifleman. There we go. Kamehameha is going to join us against Alexander in 10 turns. Things are going pretty well and pretty badly for Alexander. Sucks to be him. Let's check on our new states. Canterbury is doing well. Hopefully it's out of the way of this war. Hastings is all right. It's producing that temple. Time passed. The Persians are still landing troops. You just hang out here on this mountain, and you'll help out in Geneva. Why don't you just stand right here in this pass? Very good. Good for you. Yeah, this is going to be the first Great War. Canterbury is stagnating. Good for Canterbury. Looks like Canterbury needs a granary. Oh, Darius would like a joint declaration of friendship. Yes, absolutely. Darius, you are my friend. We are friends now, Darius. Forever. BFFs. Queen Elizabeth and Darius, BFF. You hang out right there, buddy. What's Alexander's main point of access? Yes, that's really Darius, who is in real history, in our timeline's history, Alexander's mortal enemy. Alright. We got us a gold mine, and people are happy. It's the War of Hellenic Global Aggression. That's an excellent name, Lieutenant Fuzz. Alright, let's see here. York finished with its theater. Now it's time for York to make a rifleman. Meanwhile, over in Hastings. Hastings, you need to be making more gold. Why aren't you making more gold, Hastings? Because you don't have a market. Let's fix that. The War of Hellenic Global Aggression began.
Interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
Speaking of money, here's economics. Alright, build them a pasture so they got some food. Just hang out, okay? There's nothing for the workers to do up at Hastings. But we'll just have them remain there, I guess. Now then, military science or acoustics? Acoustics will take us 6 turns and military science will take 10. The BFF Alliance, yes. Sistine Chapel, so that's acoustics. There we go. Oh, good. They've constructed a trading post there. Now, what should the workers construct? Just go to sleep, okay? What should the workers construct here next turn? Another trading post? Or a logging camp? What do you think? Trading post? Alright. Trading post it is. I'm not in debt. Okay, let's see. London. London is going to produce... Why isn't Big Ben here? Oh, right, because someone else made Big Ben. That's why. Totes forgot. So, what shall London produce, seeing as Big Ben has denied us? Riflemen? More riflemen? Alright, let's do it. More riflemen! I believe the Persians constructed Big Ben, sometime in the 15th century. Yep, the time for war against Alexander sure has come. Let's get this party started. Now we're at war with all those city-states again. Oh, you didn't think it would be that easy, did you? You did. You thought it would be that easy. Aww. Okay, so looks like Alexander's gun technology is becoming worrisomely advanced with these anti-air guns or anti-tank guns. That's okay. We know how to deal with those. Good old-fashioned violence. Now, where are our boats? You there. Get back over here. You just wait. You. Let's see. We can pull back, I think. There we go. Now, who shall we bombard? No doubt the cannon. No question about it. Always the cannon. Get rid of the siege weaponry first. Minor defeat. Really? Interesting. Well, why don't you wait there and make them come to you? Send these riflemen down from London to help us out. And where have all of our boats gone? I think we had one up here. Yep. Get down there. And we have one here? Nope. I think we're good there. I'm going to focus on defending Halicarnassus for now, and then eventually I want to push out to Pharsalos so that we can start to box Alexander in. That's the plan, at least. Maybe it's a terrible plan. That's up to my advisors to decide. Nice work, Geneva. Yeah, don't even try. Alexander, you're such an idiot. Alright, so let's see here. Now, the anti-tank gun. What is the anti-tank gun's strength? 32. Let's just try and get rid of these cannons while we can. Get it? Well, we can't. Really? 1 damage, Halicarnassus? I am disappointed. That's okay. Ship of the Line took care of it. Nice work, Ship of the Line. This unit needs promoting. Now, what promotion should we give these riflemen? They already have Drill 1, which is for rough terrain. Shall we give them Drill 2 for rough terrain, Shock 1 for open terrain, Medic, which heals 1 additional HP to adjacent units, or Cover, which is defense against ranged attacks, or Amphibious, which gives them a lack of combat penalty for attacking over the sea or over the river. Personally, I like Medic, but what do you think? Got one saying Medic, one saying Drill 2, there's another for Medic. Alright, let's go for Medic. Yeah, I personally prefer Medic myself. Why don't you march on these gentlemen? Apparently because you'll do a terrible job of it. That's why. Great. Alright, get set up for your attack run. Who can you attack? These Lancers. They won't much like it. Boom, 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 boom. I told you guys, Lancers are the least useful unit in history. And that's just a fact. Speaking of which, let's work on these guns, these anti-tank guns. Nice work, cannon. Things are going decently well in our defense of Halicarnassus. Nice work, Geneva. You got rid of those Greek riflemen? We're not last anymore. We have 4 wonders, but Darius, of course, has 13 because he's Darius. That's why. Alright, please continue. Let's move up here and bombard these guys. How do they keep healing fully every turn? I don't understand how this is happening. Like, what's going on there? Why is that happening? And why can no one do more than 1 damage to it? Really? 1 damage every time? That was pathetic. Can we? No, we can't. We can get those guys. Get rid of those Lancers. Or... what? Okay, so that worked. I think the simulation's glitching out a little bit here. Just a little bit. Alright, you hold there. Let's see. Move on down. Let's get you in here. And you heal up. You're going to need it. You are going to need it bad and hard. These Mr. Rifleman, I don't think you need to be there. Let's send you across the ocean, okay? And still working on a rifleman there. Still working on a rifleman there. People are happy, which is nice. We'll let time pass. The Kamehameha has joined the war.
The rising all at once was as the sound of thunder, heard remote.
Ah, Milton. Lovely author. Now then, we really need to get rid of these guns. Please do more than 1 damage. There we go. Take them out, boys. I see the swordsman, but my main concern was that gun. As for the swordsman, say hello to Mr. Cannon. Mr. Cannon likes to say hi. Alright, scientific theory, which gives us coal and public schools, or military science, which will give us the Brandenburg Gate, military academy, and cavalry. Let's see, which will get us... They'll both get us to industrial equally quickly. Well, let's go with scientific theory for now. No, you want military science? Well, let's go with military science because that'll get us to steam power. Looks like our boats have arrived. Speaking of that swordsman in the water, as you can see, I always think ahead. Or rather, Queen Elizabeth does. She's a smart lady. No, they're just on time. Alright, this cannon has leveled up. Shall we give this cannon volley, plus 25% combat strength versus fortified units? Siege, plus 25% combat strength versus cities. Barrage 2, 25 against rough terrain. Or accuracy 1, 20% against open terrain. Or cover, defense against ranged attacks. Thoughts from the advisors? Siege? It is true that we're going to be having the siege pretty soon. Yeah, let's go with siege. And this cannon over here also needs to level up. We'll give that one volley. And we'll need it to heal. Now, the only other city that we can currently attack is Rhodes. But let's go do that. Dang, Alexander, you are not smart, are you? Don't know how many times I have to tell you. Keep out of my water. You just don't get it, do you? You just don't get it. Britannia rules the waves. Britannia. Let's see, how many moves we have left? 2. So we can go one more here. And then, there we go. Barrage those cannons. Barrage the shit out of them, ship of the line. And you... wait here, just in case. Alright. Let's move them over there. I think we're going to need a trading post there or something. Next turn! The 20th century has dawned. Darius wants a research agreement. What do you think? A research agreement with Darius 1? It'll take most of our gold, but... what do you think? Research agreement with Darius 1. 1 for no, 1 for yes. Free research, why not? That's 2 for yes. Darius is really far ahead of us. Well, let's do it. That's true, we should see if the Hawaiians will do it. We'll turn down the Persians politely this time. Alexander's trying really hard here, but is he trying hard enough? I say no. Does he bring anyone in? No, Halicarnassus is open. Who is leveling up? You're leveling up. Okay, so this ship of the line, we can get mobility, which is +1 movement. I don't think we really need that. Supply can heal outside of friendly territory. Sentry, kind of useless. Bombardment 3, 20% against land units. Or targeting 1. No one else has a navy, so I don't think we need that. So bombardment 3, supply. Got 1 for supply, 2 for supply. We're going with supply. Now then. Looks like Alexander's trying to flee the continent. That's not going to happen. We'll just blow up those settlers if you don't mind. So let's see there. Range is... Okay, so we're good. Just move out 1. There we go. Now roads can't touch you. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Alright. Move up here. Can't quite attack Pharsalos, but we'll just take out our frustration on those swordsmen who tried to escape our wrath earlier. Get some experience out of it. If we can level them up, we might be able to get the range we want. In these hills around Canterbury, do we want a mine to increase production? Or do we want a trading post to increase gold? Current production here is 6. Gold is 3.75. Got 1 for trading post from the advisors. Oh, back cracked there. 2 for trading post. 3 for trading post. We're going for trading post. Alright. Let's see here. Looks like Alexander's backed off. But not good enough. Let's go steal his settlers, why don't we? That sounds like fun.